Okay, so this is how I made $400 in one trade, trading the Nasdaq today. So I'm gonna go through that here in a second, but wanted to give an update quickly on my eval. So just started this Thursday, bought it Wednesday, started Thursday. Doing really good as the beginning of the eval. It's going really well so far, but right 300 day, 400 day, both 1 day trades. Hit the trade, turn it off, I'm done for the day. Okay, I even lock myself out usually until 10 o'clock at night till I'm asleep, and then I'm done trading. But there it is, right? 400, 300. Worst trade, right? Haven't taken a loss yet. 2 trades. This is important to me here. The win rate with the time, right? I'm in for 5 to 10, sometimes even 10 to 30 minutes on some of these trades. I try to be in for a while. I'm not like a scalper. Obviously with the strategy, if you watch my videos, I don't really scalp. So I'll go to the charts, show you what I did today. Let's get order out of here. Okay. So, I'm on the 1 minute, but let's see. This is the trade I took. Again, this is the 1 minute, but let me get rid of all this extra stuff so you can actually see the chart. Okay, so hopped in today at open. Let's go to 15 minutes. Hopped in at open, right? You saw the 15-minute high. This was the open candle right here. Okay, mine says 4:30 because of a time zone difference. But that next 15-minute broke out. Okay, but obviously once that 15-minute candle was made here, I changed over to the 5. So obviously those candles happen, right? You get I don't know why I'm using my keypad. You get a strong breakout here, and then I found a gap here that I thought needed to be filled, right? You come down, there's your fair value gap, touch right here, came down, touched that zone. So I immediately, I actually entered right at the higher of this wick here, right here. Really, I probably should have just got in here at the bottom, would have left more room for profit, absolutely, but got in right around here. As soon as price hits this high, and there's a new 5-minute candle opening, probably shouldn't have dragged it that high. This high, I went break even. Okay, so then up there, everything else was profit. Whatever's up there is up there, but caught that move there. So I had my stop originally right below there, got in right around this area. So I was targeting it 2 to 1. Obviously hit it right when it peaked out here, and then price just chopped around, right? Gross price movement. If you look at it, the 1 minute again always looks better, right? So your price action is always going to look cooler on the 1 minute, but there it is, right? Move up once it got to right around this region, right? On break even. Okay, so there's a trade I took today. Good day, quick, right? I was only on for like an hour and a half in the morning, and then shut it off, and then I'm done, right? I had to go to work, so turned up, hit off. There's another good entry point, kind of would have been when you came all the way back down and touched these lows, right? You could have easily taken, which I'm just not on the charts long enough to do that, but I'm entering here absolutely with my low below this wick, and I'm targeting these highs, right? And then you see it stall out here, bang. But even if you were taking this, right, it's 2.5 to 1, right? Just off of balance off that lower level, and then you obviously know it's gonna get stuck in this range, this opening range. So there's another trade there, but I know a few people too that caught this huge move down. So, but again, the way I trade, I'm not looking for that. If I win my trade here, I'm done. Say I would have lost this trade though, right? I might be looking for some movement off of this high right here, seeing how big this candle was down. If I would have lost, you could have also just gone short, right down here, taking out highs above. If you break out at the top, and I'm targeting right here, right? So this right here would have been a great trade again, right, in the 1 minute. But for my strategy personally, right, with the breakout, exactly what you want to see, right? Hits a gap, boom, goodbye, right? Especially because it touched it 4 times, right? Price does not want to go past here. Easy entry up, easy win. Up pretty good on the eval. So obviously taking weekend off, can't trade on the weekend. Monday, I might hop on in the morning, but I'd have really bad trading on Monday just because usually there's not too much price action, or there is a lot of price action sometimes too. It's just hectic and hard to read, so you get reversed on a lot on our strategy. So I might skip Monday and then obviously back Tuesday through Friday. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments section below. Subscribe, leave a like, and I will see you guys either Monday or Tuesday, or there might be another video this weekend.